Hey all brothers and sisters, my name is Captain Meatshield. I'm still not feeling particularly well because this is like 20 minutes after I recorded Papers, Please, but welcome back to Attack on Factorio. And what are we doing today? Today we are doing some expansion. We're going to get through these sodding trees, where possible, and we are going to try and claim some... Do you mind, sir? We're going to try and claim some more land from the bugs. And, yeah, we're going to try and get ourselves down to this patch of water down here. I'm going to come down straight a little bit, and I'm going to start heading down southwest. Hopefully that's going to work out all right. I'm hoping. We're going to have to see. I don't know if I've got enough laser turrets for doing as much as I want, which is obviously a pain in the arse, as is most things when it comes down to this game. Right, let's get the right blueprint, wherever we're at. There we are. And we'll just continue down this way. Come on, bots. Come on, bots. Get on with stuff. Make sure everything's in place. Oh, we got bugs already. I got no shields. Fuck. Oh, God. Oh, ouch. Right, do your thing, robots. Eesh. Okay, I think I'm okay. Oh, remember when you haven't got shields in your suit. Ugh. Not the best of moves. Ever. Well, we want to try and get down to this little patch of water because I think it might be a good spot for setting up a nuclear reactor. And I really want to do that. So I think it could be fun. It'd be nice to switch the Citadel over to nuclear power. Ooh, more bugs. Let's just plop all this stuff down. Hopefully these lasers will be able to deal with a fair amount of stuff while I just plant more down. Because, fuck you, insects. Oh, yeah, love me some lasers. And plop. There we go. Nicely done and dealt with. It's all fantastic. Let's keep this train a-rolling. See how far down we can go. I think this might be where I turn things diagonally, actually. Because we're fast approaching this patch of water. Far quicker than I expected. So let me get my diagonal print. And we'll go... Yeah, we'll go like that. Got lots of trees to try and get through here. Lots of trees to get stuck in. Come on. Try and do this bit in stages. Come on, bots. Put in all the power. And let the lasers do the rest. Fuck. Yeah. Nice. Nice. Alright, we are good here. Got a nice seal in place. Let's put down a radar so we can get some coverage. I think we might be alright for closing this off. I mean, I don't quite know how things are on the far side of all this. But I can certainly start bringing a wall from this point here. If I bring a wall directly up, we can repurpose all of the wall and lasers that we've got running along there. Gonna need to... One thing I will need to do will be like stretch a power line to connect these two walls. Yeah, because that's our only connection right now. And that ain't good. We need redundancies. But for now, let's bring some power over this way. Bollocks. Go on. Get him. Get him, get him, get him. Get those buggers off of my land. No, it's not quite my land yet, but it soon will be. Lasers ahoy! Come on. Get me some more territory. I'm losing robots. But it's okay. I think we'll manage. Right, let's get the straight blueprint, straight wall back out. Plonk that down there. And power, please. Thank you. Have I run out of substations? I fucking have, haven't I? Bollocks! I have to do a little bit of this. I'm losing my stuffs. Turret pod over this way as well, just to get rid of you sods. And I'll get rid of that. Right, how are we doing on supplies? We've still got quite a few walls. We've got a good number of turrets, I think. As said, we will be repurposing as we move back up to the initial wall that we started a couple of episodes back. Plonk that there. You can do a little more damage for me. Oh, yeah. Nice. Nicely cleared out. Oh, I've run out of substations again. I'll just go after as many as I can. Starting to run low on laser turrets, which is not the best. Can you guys please... There we go. Oh god, that was a nightmare. Nice of the bugs to stand right in the middle of the blueprint where the power line's meant to go to power the lasers that kill them. They're learning, and I don't like it. Getting far too clever for my tastes. And an end to all of you, I believe. Oh, we got one in the trees. Yeah, we got another one in the trees up here as well. I see a little red blip. I think that must be a worm. Is it? It is. Okay, goodbye. Oh, I would love to be able to get through all these trees without any issues. I know there are mods for it. You shush. We're not doing mods on this playthrough. Right, now with all of this space cleared, I guess what I could do would be start repurposing the rest of this wall. Especially if I'm bringing it across to here, I can start repurposing like this downward wall as well. Yeah, okay, I'm going to do that. Because that would save me a trip over to Io, and now that I've cleared the space out, I don't have to worry so much about the bugs going for the walls. And then finding that the walls aren't there and destroying everything. So, we're going to just going to tear all this up. Okay, I've cleared out a nice chunk of space. Oh, nice chunk of wall. My bag's pretty much full. So I think I should have enough materials now to finish this line of defense. So I'm going to do that. I'll catch up with you guys when it's all done. Oh, the territory continues to expand. That is a glorious chunk of space. I'm well chuffed with that. That is some really good work. I've still got a fuckload of walls left over. Not enough lasers. Oh, I've got a fair number of lasers as well. I could try continuing to push this. But my power suit is running very low on power. So maybe I could try and get some processing units from Quantum if there are any lying around. Maybe make myself a second reactor. Or I could just pinch the reactor I've got from this power suit. So why the fuck not? I'm not even using it. I may as well. Okay, now where do I go from here? What's going on? Where were you off? Just running places. Oh, so something was under attack. I don't know what it was. How are things going up in our uranium mining? Ooh, not great. Well, they're going great, but they've also stopped. One thought I did have was that... Oh, I could probably clear away all of this. Nice to hear the walls getting tested. bugs are having a good go at things. What I may also do would just be standardize all this. Let me just take all of this out. Okay. What was I going to do? What was I... Yes, I was going to see about... what I could do. Just drop all of that stuff into the car. I want to get uranium processing going. I want to start making uranium ore. Or start processing uranium ore in order to get the... do 2 different types of uranium. And this is going to be a very long and arduous process. And I need some centrifuges. I've got... I want to make 10, so I need 1,000 advanced circuits. So that will do there. And now I need a buttload of steel and concrete. I need 1,000 gears, I need 1,000 concrete, and 500 steel plate. Okay. Let's do this. Let's go and get these materials. Okay, well I have my centrifuges built. I've crafted them at the very least. Now I'm trying to... I've got to figure out where I want to have my uranium processing. I'm thinking I might just do it down by the intended spot for the nuclear processing, where I'm going to have the reactors. So I might end up just taking this line, bringing it down this way, and we're going to set up some loading over here. Do I have any stack inserters on me? Don't have any on me. Have I got any in the car? Regular inserters. No stack. Yeah. Okay, well, fast inserters will probably do just fine. You've got your cargo set up to carry uranium, which is good. But that will load up all of those chests. That will start winding down all of the belts. And all of this stuff should start to empty out rather nicely. I certainly hope, anyway. So, to that end, I may as well... What's tank most got on him? Fuckload of concrete, belts, and all other kinds of rubbish. Wow. Well, I think I'm going to head down to this newly occupied sector, newly occupied territory, and I'm going to set up the basics for a station, maybe try and get an offloading setup kind of in place, and... Ow. Maybe we can try and get things sort of in place for getting the uranium ore processed. Would be very nice to start making tracks when it comes down to the uranium and nuclear kind of stuff. I'm also going to hope that I'm going to be able to get through all these sodding trees. No, definitely not going through that way. Whoa, nice swerve and missing everything. Right, now I'm definitely going to want a fair bit of space for this nuclear setup. And I'm actually kind of near a little patch of uranium as well. There's not much there, but it could be something to bolster everything as we push on. So I think we're going to start with a station blueprint. One that's not got an infrastructure involved already. I don't actually think I have one. No, I don't. Or do I? No, that's all science stuff. Alright, I'm going to have to edit this one. So take out all of the belts, all of the inserters. May as well leave the big power poles as well, because I didn't save that. Genius! Alright, there we go. That's our station blueprint. And I'm going to put you around about here, I reckon. Nice. Okay. So how can I connect that up to various different things? Ooh. Have I potentially lined that up with District 14? Oh, just out of the way. Right, I'm gonna redo this. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to map mode and just make a mark around about here. That indicates the top rail. So if I put this, say, what is it, about there, I think? That should line up perfectly with the District 14 station, which would be bloody marvellous, I reckon. And there we go. Nicely done, nicely dealt with. And yeah, we've got access to this nice big iron ore patch, which we can box up and ship off to Vickersville. Provided, like, it's not desperately dying from congestion, which wouldn't surprise me. This entire bloody citadel is failing as far as the actual traffic flow. And where do I want to set up? Hang on. Let me get these sodding trees out of the way, because they're just a pain in the arse. Right, and that's just an absolute basic start to getting things set up as far as uranium processing goes. I'm gonna wrap this episode up here. In the next episode, hopefully we'll be able to start, at the very least, processing the uranium into the two different isotopes that we need. We've got uranium-235, which is light green and incredibly important to the things that we need to do. And then we have uranium-238, which we're going to have an overabundance of, and it's going to be almost completely fucking worthless. We can use it for making ammunition. There are various things that it can be used for, but it's mostly, like, the most common thing we're going to get out of this ore refining. The 235 is the stuff that we need to make nuclear fuel, which means that we can actually power nuclear reactors, but it's got a 0.07% chance, 0.7% chance of actually popping out of a centrifuge during the uranium processing, which is why we need the research for the Koff enrichment process, which, now that we're setting all this stuff up, I really should research. So I'm going to start that instead of waiting around for all the other nonsense to be done first. And we are still missing out on the high-tech science packs. And that is because of processing units, which is because of green circuits. Green circuits is because iron. Unsurprising there, I guess. I really should get back onto the kind of resource business. So maybe in the next episode, what we're going to have to do first is try and fix our iron issue, because it's proven to be a bit of a problem, and I think Nielsen B is starting to run low on its iron supplies as well. So yeah, we've got things to do to try and kickstart some life back into the old citadel, into the old girl. So hopefully we'll get that done in the next episode. But for now, I'm going to wrap this one up here, because I'm feeling all stuffy and lethargic and horrible. And I will just say thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, check out the playlist on the channel for more Let's Plays or metal covers, and give this video a like or a comment just to leave your thoughts. And if you wish to join the ever-growing ranks of the Order of the Shield, be sure to hit that subscribe button, or maybe even consider checking out my Patreon and becoming an officer within the ranks. But thank you again for watching this video, and I will catch you all very, very soon. This is Captain Meatshield, signing off. Yeah, I'll read about it all you want, but you got to have the right stuff in order to get into the country. Them's the rules, madam. Next one. Come on.